Southeast, South-South should produce next Senate president. No rubber stamp National Assembly. Arewa Youth says. That's how it's supposed to be. I just hope that what I'm saying is from their mind. But generally, the Senate president should come from Southeast and South-South if APC must have Tinubu there as president. Okay, so let's see what Arewa Youth have to say about this, their comment. The Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, Aycf, on Tuesday said the South, South, and Southeast should be allowed to produce the next Senate president. Okay, Aycf National President Yerima Shetima said senators should avoid picking a leader that would be a rubber stamp to President-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration. Speaking with Daily Post, Shetima said competence and character should be the basis for selecting the next Senate president. It cannot be now. After all, the president-elect was not selected by competency and character. Okay, that is it. According to Shetima, the South-South and Southeast have come to the fore, but it is left to the National Assembly to look inward because we expect that the Senate president should come from there. Okay, they should look out for a competent hand and consider it. The South, South, and Southeast are more qualified, and they should come from there. They should consider selecting a more serious-minded person from those zones. They should not consider a rubber stamp leader. Why would they not have a rubber stamp leader? Tinubu, as the president, will want a Senate president and a Speaker of the House of Rep that he can push around like stooge. He can push around like rubber stamp, because you don't want a tough leader there that will go there and challenge the powers of the executive. That is what they don't want. So the Senate president and the Speaker of the Rep will always be rubber stamp. Will always be rubber stamp. That I am sure of. They will always be rubber stamp. So it goes further to say they should look out for the character before deciding who emerges, so that there would be a truly democratic process in the National Assembly. If we have a rubber stamp like this 9th Assembly, then we would have a problem. There must be a check and balances. That is it. There must be check and balances. So you now know that the current Senate president is a rubber stamp. It's obviously a rubber stamp. Okay, the current Senate president is currently a rubber stamp. That is it. So the 10th Assembly cannot afford to have another rubber stamp again as a Senate president. Otherwise, there will be problem in the country. It will continue to be a country where the president determines who becomes Senate president and House of Rep. His president determines who is the Chief Justice of the Federation and is the Attorney General of Justice of the country as well. Okay, a country where president determines who is the head of major parastatals that have the capability to challenge his powers. They will all continue to be a rubber stamp until something different happens. Shetima also urged Tinubu to ensure his administration provides justice for all Nigerians. That is far. Okay, I don't see Tinubu as somebody who can provide justice to all Nigerians. There is going to be administration of touts, administration of agberos, administration of so many things, that so many vices that you never expect will come into power. We'll see. When you have someone like MC Olomo that will relocate from Lagos to Abuja to become member of the kitchen cabinet, what do you get? The categories of people that are rising to power, the likes of FFK and Keyamo rising to power over there at Abuja. What do you get? Look at their behavior in this Buhari's administration. Look at their behavior through this 2023 general election. You know that there's nothing good will come out of APC anymore. APC has messed Nigeria up in the past 8 years, and there's nothing more they have to offer, okay, than to cause more problem. As Tinubu assumes office, I want him to look inward and discharge his duty as the president of Nigeria. He shouldn't be seen as a sectional leader. He should do justice to all, he added. Tinubu won't do that. I don't trust him to do that. So we now know that. So everybody is aware, even the Hausas and the Fulanis are aware that this ninth Senate had a rubber stamp as Senate president. Okay, has this Senate president that moves around according to his push from the executive. Okay, so it's that's fine. Okay, so let's see what people have to say. There are a few comments here. Somebody saying a Muslim Senate president and a Muslim House of Reps speaker is good and must continue for equity and justice, one Nigeria. That is it. If you have a Muslim ticket as president and vice president, you can go ahead and have a Muslim Senate president and Muslim House of Reps too. Now, what else do you want? Yeah. Another person is saying, yes, also have a Muslim SGF, that is Secretary to Government of Federation, Muslim Service Chiefs, Aso Rock Chapel Muslim, Chief of Staff Muslim, NNPC Customs Immigration, Gateman and Cleaners, all Muslim, no problem. Let them go ahead. It is what some Middle Belt and some Southern Nigerians want. The likes of Ojis Okalo, the likes of FFK and Kayamo, the likes of Dele Alake, and the likes of Onanuga, Bayo Onanuga. Let them go and see what's happening. The likes of Ojis Okalo, Omahi, Hope Uzadima, and Jigbukwe. Let them go and see. That is what they want. So let them go ahead. Supported. Let the winner take it all. Let them take. According to how they voted, any zone that wants aid should show its performance in the election. Not really which performance. Did they use performance to get the president-elect? Did they use performance? Class teacher, thank you. Yes, now. Class teacher, talking like class teacher. Somebody, Jibril Musa, why is it that you cannot think? Does it mean it is your upbringing? Anyway, maybe no exposure at all in you. Go to Europe, America, South America, Brazil, where democracy is being practiced. After election, they don't openly say they will not include areas that did not vote president in to their government. That type of your suggestion can never allow peace to reign. After election, it is dragging thing. When you get it, it is your luck. You laugh and thank God for helping you win. You move on from there. The last government stop. Whatever that you know to move the country forward is what you do. I beg, all these ones, you don't help anybody. You don't help anybody. Somebody say, shut up, Shetidiot. Who are you to assign position to us? Shetima is somebody more than you. How? He is not assigning, he's making his opinion. Well, that is it. South deserve it more than Southeast, because since 1999, Southeast have been Senate presidents sometimes, 5 times. At least let South have it for once. All these politicians, all these people, whether Southeast or South, it does not add value to anybody. Who will help? The previous Senate president, what did they bring to their constituencies? All the constituency money, constituency project, where did we see them? So it doesn't help any common man. We need complete overhauling of the democratic system, of the government system. That is all. All these dragging position, who will be Senate president, who will be Speaker of House of Reps, all are selfish. It doesn't add up to anybody. That is true. It doesn't add value to anybody. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.